Hailing back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is December 4th, 2022. We're on a 2-month show. It's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT. And with me is my co-host,
Hold on. You gotta close your browser.
MT.
You must got extra pad. Oh, it's like it's repeating itself.
All right, rewind. Live.
Restart.
It's Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First, because you gotta respect me. And down below there.
It's your boy Chase. I have a sports talk team and Josh.
It's your boy Josh. The other half of Sports Talk Today, Josh. Thanks for having us.
Always.
You know
Let's
what it
get
is,
right,
man. It's your boy Zeus the Truth, man. Coming in a little late, a little tardy, I had a saying used to go back in the day, never early, always late, but a little tardy.
So you running on CPT?
I tell you, man.
CPT?
Three of them,
That's
man. Three of them. That's an occurrence, bro.
Oh, man.
Man, I tell you, man.
We get the occurrences out here. All right, let's get right to it, though. It's been a long-ass season, man. We're on, week 13 now?
Week 13, man. Week 13.
It's like the season goes by fast, but it's still long as well, man. We got 5 weeks left.
Yep, it's 7-5. TMS is down, but we're going to come back.
Uh-oh. It's a marathon, not a race, I tell you. But let's get right to it, though. GBUs. What's the good, bad, and uglies from last week, y'all?
Well, the good, the Giants and the Cowboys was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game. Close game, division rival.
They did it for the sports book.
Oh man, don't stop with these conspiracy theories, man. Don't stop with these conspiracy theories.
It wasn't even supposed to be that close. Cowboys by a mile is what it should have been.
Other than that Moss, they make a big play all game.
Yeah. Minnesota beating the Patriots. I say that, even though that was some flimsy shit as well.
Josh motherfucking Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yep.
Damn. Show the Raiders some goddamn respect. The team ain't sorry, the coach is. Shit.
We'll see by this week.
What about the Jets?
Yeah.
Your man White came out there and threw 3 TDs, bro. Came in and replaced Zach Wilson.
Hold on. I'm going to say this right now. I apologize to Mr. Jones. He wanted to choose the Raiders last week because he knew that they were going to win. And the Raiders did win. But I did not go with the Raiders. So I apologize to Mr. Jones.
No, but shout out to Pittsburgh. They still pull that shit off, though. Shout out to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I hope you would lose because of that. Because you kept picking the Steelers. I'm like, I hope y'all lose that week just because of the Steelers.
But thank goodness it didn't go as you predicted.
It wasn't first.
I'm just hating. I'm like, hate.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, the nerves just like, God damn, we could just pick the Raiders. All right, we good. I mean, also Philly out there dropping that 40 burger.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some bad. Let me see some bad.
Arizona.
The bad got to be the Ravens. It got to be the Ravens blowing the lead.
I mean, the Saints offense.
The Cardinals too.
It got to be the Ravens blowing the lead to the Jags. That was a huge L.
Saints offense putting up a donut. Yeah, I see too many of them this year. There haven't been too many shutouts this year.
Yeah.
That was a defensive minded game though. That was really wasn't no high scoring game. All defensive.
50. I'll tell you, ugly too. Tom Brady's season. What the fuck is going on?
Man, it's gonna be a 500 team that leads that wins the NFC South. That's the way it's looking right now.
Hey, come on, man.
It might be below 500 to make it to the playoffs and get a home game.
Cleveland. Yeah, well, that'll be typical NFC South for you.
Yeah.
We get below 500 teams in that motherfucker?
Well, even though the Bills won, I mean, the Lions were still in the game.
Oh yeah.
Even though the Bills.
McKenzie stepped up. It was good for him. He stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, don't Deshaun play this week?
Oh yeah, we back to the parlor.
He come back.
Back to the massage parlor. It's about to be amazing.
Yeah, I'll say my comments to myself on a later topic on that one. As in our group chat, you already know how I feel about that whole situation. But you know,
yeah, ain't like some of the alleged victims supposed to be there today.
10, 11,
they're gonna be in the booth. They're gonna be in the sky. They're gonna be in the sky. They're gonna be in the sky.
I don't care if it was 5. If you are quote unquote guilty of association of this situation, and you going to show up to the game, that's telling me that he ain't guilty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to tell you.
D Waddy, baby. That's why I named all of. Listen, this is why I named all of my fantasy team Watson's happy endings, baby. Because I'm gonna have a happy ending.
I mean, look, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. So I guess they just going for support. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, fuck it. Gotta keep the bag somewhere.
But the thing is, bro, I'm sitting there like, this man, if you quote unquote saying he's guilty of this, why y'all going to the game? I don't see like a serial killer going to a family he killed Thanksgiving. Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
It's for clout and attention. They might do something in protest.
Well, didn't they already get paid? Didn't they already get paid?
Yes, they already got paid. That's the funny thing about it.
So what's the point of coming? You got to get your money and dip. What's wrong with y'all, man?
They want jail time for this guy.
Well, they should have asked for jail time the first time instead of the money. Exactly. Man, that's why I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna keep it to myself. They really want justice.
Now you see why I say what I said. I was like, nah, he ain't do that shit. I'm sorry. He ain't do that shit.
They knew what they was walking into. They knew it wasn't no massage. They knew what to deal with. They saw that blue check in that Instagram. They read the DM and Deshaun Watson sliding in my DM. Oh, say less.
Oh yeah, I already know what services.
Fly me out.
Already
Fly me out. That's pretty much what she said.
I swear, all of them probably gave each other recommendations and all that. You know who you need to get right.
I was about to say, I was like, if anybody know the secret Instagram models, they all know each other. So pretty much they already recommend your ass before they even get to the message. I'm just saying. But
just saying.
He sort of overdid it though. He had 100 in 1 year. I'm joking. I don't know the exact number, but it was a lot. That was a little weird.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
You know, it could have just been better. It would have been better for him to just get a bunch of side chicks. Probably would have been a better, better deal. You know what I mean?
That's what he thought he was doing.
Yeah, but
the massage was cold word for something. It wasn't really.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it like
they knew what it was.
Even the side chick get fed up at one point, and they gonna go spilling it all. You already know how it go. Just ask Brittany Runner.
Especially if you got multiple. they all got a band together.
Yeah, just ask Brittany Runner. She was the number one side chick.
So you telling me hoes united in one front? They form Ultron.
United.
The fucking Megazord, nigga. Like.
He's to his own, man.
Call their ass a Megazord.
They turn into the Mighty Morphin Whole Rangers. Nigga, they
Mega Horde.
Oh man, they be playing the flute for real.
Hey, they already blowing something. Might as well blow the flute. Code name. Code name. Blow the flute. Codes United.
Okay.
Come on, man. I like. Let's stop it. Let's people use the comments.
Come on, man. Let's get into these Pickems, man.
All right, man. 7-5. Y'all up to it, Josh. It's been a good season so far. I'm just glad we fight.
Hate.
At first, we was like Craig like this. Y'all was like Debo.
It's okay.
So,
it's okay, man.
We just got the trash can. We ain't get to the brick yet, you know. But we getting there. We're gonna try to get there. Damn, MT just jumped off the live. All right. 10 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock your time. First and foremost, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers going against them Dirty Birds, them Atlanta Falcons. Who you got?
Oddly enough, we're going with the team that gave us the defeat, Pittsburgh.
We're going over the Steelers on this one.
All right, we're going with the Steelers as well. And let's try one make an OG call. All right, go.
No, I have no faith in
everybody get one OG call this season.
Y'all don't believe you don't believe in Mariota? Mariota, former Oregon Duck. You don't believe in
Mariota?
You said the organ donor?
Organ donor? Hey, that's my stuff.
All right, next game we got the Denver. Damn, they fell off Bronco. They was better off of Tebow versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Denver Ponies. They not in a Bronco no more. The Denver Ponies. That's
I love
it.
The Denver Ponies. The Denver Ponies versus the Baltimore Ravens. Who you got?
Ravens.
Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl.
It's time for the percolator.
Hey. All right. Luigi hat. Got the Luigi hat. All right. Next game. We got
the Ravens. Y'all want the Ravens? Y'all want with the Yos?
Yeah, we go with the Yos. We go with the Yos, bro.
We on the avenue.
On the avenue.
With you.
You know what it do? I got a cup filled with a Mountain Dew.
Okay. All right. Next game, we got the Green Bay Aaron Rodgers ass Packers versus the Bears. Who you got?
Next.
The Packers. I go with the Packers. We'll go with the Packers.
He said next week that shit. That's low key a bumbo.
It is a bumble. Only reason it's not a bumble because it's like a division. It's like a rival. Even though the Packers won like 80% of the games.
It is a rival. I'll give you that. But also, like, the Packers is dominating. So, like, it's kind of not a bumble. So, it's like.
It's not really a rival when the Packers win 80% of the time.
Yeah, and on top of that.
I think the Bears do for one. I might have to put that in the upset.
Well, he said, I owe your ass. He be owning that ass. All right.
If we basing off this season, it is a bumble. It is a bumble if we basing off this season.
So y'all went with the Packers?
Yeah, we're going with the Packers.
Hopefully, y'all don't believe in Justin Fields, man? Y'all don't believe in the Bears?
I think Jordan Love can beat the Bears.
I just think right now Justin Fields ain't really. He don't have his number one wide receiver, so it's going to be kind of hard for him. I don't know.
They never really had a good receiver core, but
they already got him running for his life.
Exactly.
He already happy feet. All right, next game we got the AEW Jaguars. Hey, MJF the man versus the Detroit Lions. Who you got? Them tenderloins.
You don't want to go. Well, I go with the Jags. I guess
I go with the Jags because they got the better defense.
Yeah, we went with the AEW Jags too.
Yep.
Okay, you don't believe in Jared Goff? Man, Lions
the product of AEW is very much improving. It is improving.
So they almost becoming I guess ECW now.
I wouldn't go that far. Nah.
No, not quite. Not quite. They still ain't catch Impact yet.
All right. Can we go? Let me see what we got. What's better than AEW right now?
I mean, it's only them and WWE. They're the only two major ones.
Nah, but you know how I separate it. We gotta give it a night because I can't say SmackDown. Well, there's like SmackDown after it fell off, like after The Rock was owning SmackDown. It's pretty much where they were coming.
Well, they was good. You talking about JBL was champ? It was still pretty decent. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero. Well, let's get back into the Pickers then. Let's get back to the Pickers.
Back to NFL. Back to NFL.
Yeah, Edge did. They was all right. All right, take it. Okay. Next game, we got the Cleveland, the Doo-Doo Browns. Doo-Doo Browns versus the Houston Texans. Who you got? Oh, yeah, Deshaun Watson is back. Fresh out the parlor.
Let's go. Watson's having endings in the name of MT.
Browns.
I'm going with the Browns.
Just because
Browns.
Yeah, just because we know the Texans tanking. So yeah, Browns.
7.5 points. Do you think they will cover that?
I think they can.
He gonna go for blood. I see at least one running touchdown, 2 passing touchdowns for him.
Yeah.
He gonna get booed though. He's gonna get the big boos probably.
No matter.
Oh yeah. They probably throw trash at him.
Where they playing at? They playing at home?
They play in Houston.
Houston.
Oh yeah, he getting booed for sure. I might get a soda thrown at him. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
They're like, boo this man.
Right, boo this man.
Oh, yeah. Houston think they slick. They're gonna show like 2 chicks each possession that the Cleveland Browns have. That's
I told you, you know the producer's gonna search that shit.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna put the, they're gonna put the stock can right on them.
The bullshit. They gonna be on every Tron, kissing Tron, hug Tron, cheer Tron.
They gonna make them part of. They might make them part of the halftime show, man.
They might be
special guests. They did that.
All the time, special guests in the building, victims of Deshaun Watson.
Oh my god!
You play the Law and Order sound. There's a special investigation group.
Special victims unit out here.
Might have a live first 48. You know what I'm saying? Just on a Sunday night game.
Oh my god!
They're just gonna have them at the table like first 48 with like a 2-piece Popeye meal. Like it was just coming back with
you. So, sir, how you feeling?
Hey, bro, that'd be messed up to get that like sideline interview. They just had Chris Hansen.
Right.
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean.
All right, so what's next, Mr. Jones? Who else we got?
Next game, we got the New York, New Jersey, how the fuck I want to call them, Jets versus the Minnesota weighing in prime time today Vikings. Who you got?
Oh, Minnesota.
I'm going with the Vikings. I'm going with Minnesota on this one.
Who we pick, dude?
I think we picked the Jets.
Yes, we did.
Okay, J-E-T. Well,
Jets. They have a pretty damn good defense, too. Nobody's talking about.
Yeah, they do got a good defense. They got to get that quarterback situated.
Yeah.
I think it's Zach Wilson.
Next game, we actually got an NFC East showdown. We got the Washington Commanders versus the New York Football Giants. Whoever lose out the playoffs, probably.
Pretty much at this point.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Who y'all got?
Commanders, I guess.
Yeah.
They're going with the Commanders.
Only for the people on the field. Fuck the upper office, but that's another story.
Man, I can't even just say, look, we're just gonna go with Washington. Okay, look, he's like, I guess I don't even know. Like,
nah, because this game is really a coin toss, though.
It's a coin toss. Yeah,
it's a coin toss game. It can go either way. I go with the Commanders just because they got the momentum right now.
Same Commanders, commanding shit. We commanding shit.
We didn't mean to be disrespectful to the Commanders. The Commanders is a cool team, man.
They fought this year. They got just a
they got Pack Heineke coming out. They had Carson stay hurt Wentz. You know what I mean? As the quarterback, you know.
Carson bench. Never put that nigga back.
Sorry, he's a high paid mascot right now. Okay, that's what he is.
Now Carson Wentz he's a talented quarterback, but he just get injured.
He's back.
He had a pretty decent season last season. It was decent last season, but this year he's been boo boo.
I actually think he had low key had a good season with the Colts. He just blew the last game.
It was solid.
He blew the last game. He had a solid season.
Yeah, to the last game.
I just don't think that he's a leader, though. That's what it is. I don't think he can have a team that.
I just think he can't stay healthy. He need like a bubble wrap.
He's still like 50-50 when it comes down to it. It's not like where he was ever like
really, lack of experience do that to you though.
He haven't been the same since that injury, bro.
Yeah. He was on his way to MVP.
He was on MVP, like probably put him in the top 5.
That would have been his Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna like forget the fact that the Commanders supposed to be, how you gonna try to fire your technically try to fire your coach, but you win a game to keep him? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh no, Rivera's safe. He ain't going nowhere.
That's
He's safe. If they make the playoffs, he's safe.
You know why? You know why Rivera's safe? One thing I can say that he did, even though that we still were struggling on it, he started having us score touchdowns. And in games that actually mattered to score at least 21 points or more. Like it was a struggle for us to even get one touchdown on the board, bro. We was literally winning games with like 3 field goals and shit.
Yeah, he used to be bad to watch. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You got a point. Because I was like, I'm still searching for RG3.
I'm talking about Commander fan. They still talking about RG3 rookie season to this day.
I mean, it's one of the best you ever seen. That shit was very efficient. It was different. I mean, that Thanksgiving game as a Cowboys fan still haunts me. You know, it's kind of crazy. But next game, you got the Tennessee touchdown Titans versus the Fly Eagles. Fly. Who you got?
Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles on this one. Fly Eagles, fly. Third game.
We went the Titans, right?
Touchdown.
I went with touchdown Titans. Okay.
Sorry, Doc.
We are the Titans.
Nah, that's that Batman shit they be doing when they at the games and shit. Yeah, it's hilarious. We did it once we started scoring. It was pissed off and shit.
They talking about 300 chair? You talking about the chair for 300?
Yeah, they just be off the roof. I'd be like, oh, come on, man. That's y'all thing? Who started this?
Ain't no joke like the Vikings. That Viking shit is raw. But anyway, next one you got the Seattle. What a hell of a game y'all played last week, but lost versus the Los Angeles. How the fuck y'all make the Super Bowl last year, Rams? Who you got?
Next.
Yeah, Rams are dead.
They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. The Rams then gave up.
But they knew what they were doing. They went all in for that 1 year and they got
it. Yeah. And they don't got a draft pick to like 2029 or something like that. I forgot.
But not even that though. It was just like all them fucking 1 year contracts was what really fucked them up.
Yeah. They went all in.
Yeah, they went all in for that Super Bowl, bro. They literally post Super Bowl, they was gonna be trash for the next couple of years. That's just how it is. They in a rebuild mode. I hate to say it.
Wow. Then, like the players that was riding with them, like that was there for a minute, like they ain't even honor their contract or re-signing them. That's when they just start dropping like flies and shit. Niggas just stop playing.
Well, for one, they
need a second receiver bad. They need a running game.
Yeah.
But they they front office was shot after they got all those daggone players. So they took their contract.
Yeah.
And then they paid them up front for that year. So it was like they had no salary cap after trading for Von Miller and all that.
Yeah, losing Von Miller hurt too.
Yeah.
That one hurt. All right, next game. We're going to 105 my time, 405 y'all time. This might be game of the week right here. You got the Miami Dolphins going to play the San Francisco 49ers.
Might have to go with them.
It might be one of those.
I think I might have to go with the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. Hands up, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
What you want to do, Zeus?
I'm going with the Dolphins.
And right on cue, going with the Dolphins.
Okay, okay, all right.
You think Tannehill's still a better quarterback than that?
Tannehill better quarterback than that?
I mean, shit, he makes less mistakes. We can start with that, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Dak be throwing them picks, but I think Dak's more dynamic. But next game, you got the Kansas City Chiefs with the MVP right now versus the Cincinnati. Y'all still fighting Bengals. They reckon don't look bad.
The Bengals low key been under the radar, bro. They actually been on a winning streak, 3-1 at home.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a potential upset, like it might be the Bengals beating the Chiefs. potential upset, but I'm going with the Chiefs to play it safe.
Chiefs, yeah. Chiefs on this.
I'm going with the Chiefs to play it safe, but yeah, that might be.
We'll go with the MVP too.
I know y'all going with Patty Mahomes, man.
Yeah,
I
he's
gotta go with
MVP
Patty
right
Mahomes.
now. All right, next game. That's Jalen Hurts still got a shot though. But next game, you got the Los Angeles Chargers going here to Sin City today. It's a beautiful temperature, by the way. It's probably like high 50s right now. Probably be 65 kickoff versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Who you got?
I think that last loss.
Is this a Tony Romo game? Nah, Romo gonna be at the Bengals game probably.
Bengals game probably.
Yeah, he'll be at the Bengals game.
Chargers. I think
I go with the Chargers.
I think that last loss kind of messed them up.
Give me Vegas.
Yeah, you going with Vegas?
Yeah,
we already knew. We already knew we was going with the Raiders.
Thank you. It's gonna be like they're gonna go on like a 3-game win streak real quick and lose.
Okay, man. They might as well tank, man. Try to get a good draft pick, man.
How often that shit works?
Yeah. Well, no, it works. It works if you pick it right.
Tua's working right now. Right now, Tank for Tua is working.
Tank for Tua? Nah, they could have. Well, yeah, okay.
Right now it's working. I mean, you can't deny 8-3.
But Tua took some time off. He got injured and stuff. So Tua was a big risk, though.
And
major injury.
Trust me.
That's the only reason Tua.
I still think they should have got Deshaun Washington over Tua, even though he killed like that. All right, and then the night game. I don't even know how we got. They should have flexed this shit for the Dolphins and 49ers game. But you got the Indianapolis Colts going down to Texas to get slaughtered by the how about them Cowboys? What you got? Ass whoopings are coming. Ass whoopings are coming.
I'm about to say, you already know why they ain't flex it. You already know why they ain't flex that game.
Because it's in Dallas.
Yeah, that's why they ain't gonna flex it. They gonna make that 4-o'clock game.
They should have
Jerry
flexed
ain't gonna like Jerry and his photo ain't gonna allow that shit to happen.
I know. But do y'all really want to see the Colts offense?
No.
Versus our defense?
I really don't want to watch none of these two.
I might skip this game.
Exactly.
I mean, as a diehard, I'm not going to skip the game. But
I'll do it for you.
I probably watched the first half and see how it goes.
Don't skip Cowboys.
I watched the first
game
half.
we fuck up. Jonathan Taylor might run for 200 yards. You never fucking know. You never fucking know. Either the Cowboys can be primed to fuck shit up when it's like 10 and a half. I wouldn't pick the Cowboys to go over.
No, I wouldn't pick them over to go over you, truthfully. But you know,
do they have the potential to beat them by 21? Yes, on paper. But are they going to execute the way to do that? No, they still second in penalties.
Yeah.
You know, Dak's due for a fuck up decision every game. You never know. But it should be an ass whooping though. It should be an ass whooping.
Yeah,
I ain't that.
We still picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, I picked the Cowboys, but I don't know if they're gonna go over that 10.5 though. All right, the Monday night. Shit.
Bubble.
I ain't going all day. You call this one. Hold the jaw. Bumble of the week. You got the New Orleans going back to the 8s. They had shit last week versus the Tampa Bay. Damn, Tom, your love life is more important than your football life. But that's who you got.
I'm still going Bucks.
I go with the Bucks.
It's a terrible, terrible division.
I don't know what New Orleans do. They got like a spell for some reason when it comes to the Bucks or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
It's the curse of the paint. The curse of the paint. I'll put a spell on you. All right, well, that looks like that's the Pickems this week.
So y'all went with the Bucks?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
I think we only got what, 2 differences? Yeah, 2 differences.
What are the 2?
The Vikings and the Jets, and the Eagles and the Titans.
Oh, and the Raiders. The Raiders and the Chargers too.
And the Raiders and the Chargers, 3.
So we got 3 differences.
3 differences. It's gonna come down to 3 games. So whoever wins 2 out of 3 already won. Right? You'll know by like the 4 o'clock game who won.
Yeah, 4
By the
o'clock.
4 o'clock game who won.
Don't you fuck it up, Jets.
Yeah.
See, the Titans is just like, you know what I mean? I just want to hate
the Jets gonna give you that Spirit Airline customer service, that Frontier. That's what they about to give you out.
But transition real quick. Let's talk about a couple of other sports. First and foremost, Deion Sanders, breaking news, is now the coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. So he done left the SWAC, and now he's a coach in what? They the Pac-12 now?
Pac-12.
Pac-12.
So Deion is a coach of, Division I. How y'all feel about that?
He was gonna roll anyway. I don't care what nobody.
He was gonna leave. Yeah, he was gonna leave.
Do you think money is the only reason?
No.
Explain.
I think it's more of the exposure, bro. They got, no matter how you put it, no matter how you say it, Power 5 schools will always have more resources than historic black colleges.
Bless you.
That's true.
Bless you.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
They will always have more resources than historic black colleges. Even though black colleges are getting more exposure, and that's mainly because of Deion and other former players going to HBCUs. But overall, when it's all said and done, Power 5 schools will always have more resources and better boosters.
I think he still made an impact to the SWAC.
Yeah, I think more.
No, we said he made it.
Yeah, more high school players and all them more high school players and more players in general will look at HBCUs a little bit more differently. But when it's all said and done, when it comes down to overall recruits and all that, they will always pick Power 5, no matter what's going on. No matter.
That's true. I think another part of the reason too is I don't think the SWAC wanted him there. They used to hate on him.
They hated on him because he's sort of like a celebrity, and he came and got a position, and he just became a celebrity overnight in the division. That's pretty much what happened.
It was more Junior situation.
The Coach Baker on him.
That Eddie Robinson Jr. shit was there. Like, he ain't SWAC, he ain't us. Okay, he's not y'all anymore. That was the only reason why y'all was getting TV deals at the time. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and getting to play against top teams and getting paid to lose. It's pretty much Deion bringing exposure. They don't want to admit it, but
yeah, exactly.
I mean, but he did what you always would do in any career. Like, you set up good where you set up shop where you was at, make it look good, bring a lot of attention, bring a lot of players, win a lot of games, and then you go to a bigger stage. You know what I'm saying? I think this is just what it is. I don't even think it's a money grab move.
Yeah. No, this is more. This is this is more him expanding his catalog more than him staying in one specific place. You know what I'm saying? To try to carry a whole conference. He could just.
But I mean, Pops make a good point though. It's a good opportunity to get your son in the league too.
Yeah.
So I mean, why not? You know. But he got a hell of a job to do. I mean, would they just want 1-11 this year?
Yeah,
but you gotta understand. But you gotta understand about the Pac-12. But you gotta understand about the Pac-12. You gotta bring context. USC and UCLA about to leave.
They about to leave. Yeah.
So the competition is gonna be less fierce.
Wow. They leaving?
They're joining the Big Ten. Yep. I think in the next, was it 2024, 2025? I can't remember that exact year. Like 2 years from now.
Yeah, 2025 will be in the Big Ten.
So his biggest competition is going to be like what? Oregon?
Oregon is going to be Oregon. That's it.
Oregon. Yeah, because UCLA and USC going to be Big Ten. They're not even going to be in their competition.
They did like once every 5 years at Stanford?
Maybe.
Stanford can't get this. Stanford can't get the recruit.
Every once in a while, they land like a generational talent quarterback. Every once in a while, that's why I said that.
But because it's hard for them to get recruits, Stanford, academic standards is so high.
The recruits are going to Colorado. He gonna get recruits from California and everything.
Yeah, not only the recruits, he can get the transfer portal too.
Yeah.
That's how you build up Jackson State transfer portal.
That's how you build. Yeah, that's
junior colleges. He was going to junior colleges. Recruiting the best junior college players. Yeah. That's how you have to build your friend, build it up, especially coming from HBCU.
Yeah, Pipeline's gonna be great. Colorado.
Yeah, because
Do you think it's gonna go
HBCUs don't
back
get
to
the
the
same
days
exposure.
of like Cordell Stewart and Michael Westbrook and them?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. But the funny thing about it is that the fact that he's going to a big school, that quote unquote a big school. The funny thing is, most of them dudes in Jackson State is going with him. A lot of people don't know that, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure Travis Hunter, he's gonna go with him. His son is definitely going with him. Like it's gonna be some players that's gonna go with him. I'm pretty sure most of that receiving core is gonna go with him.
Yeah, just like
So it's
when
like,
just like when Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma to USC, most of the Oklahoma team went to
yeah,
USC, bro.
yeah. That's
exactly.
true.
The people he recruited coming in.
Including the starting quarterback. Dion just pulled the ultimate any given Sunday at
Oh
the
yeah,
end of the any
he
given
Al
Sunday.
Pacino
Yeah.
there. He did.
Yeah.
I'm taking Willie Beeman with me. He's gonna be our franchise quarterback. He did Al Pacino there, though.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, y'all heard the rumors. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all first. Yes, I'm taking that job. And my son going with me. Yes.
Oh man. I just watched it Sunday the other day. My man was smoking the stogie and everything. I'm God, cuz.
Yeah.
And I'm taking Willie. All right, man. One more thing about sports before we get to this entertainment shit. USA soccer, they made it to the round of 16 as expected, but hey, got eliminated early. The World Cup has been weird this year. It's been weird to me. I still don't know how Japan made it out that group, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's have this discussion. All right, let's go ahead and get this out the way now.
Is that L of the week?
Not L of the week. No. I ain't gonna go L of the week. No. But I was gonna say, I wish that the media and sometimes the actual like soccer fans will actually be real with themselves and know Team USA did not have a shot. I'm just being honest.
Zero chance.
I just wish they need to be.
That's because we just don't give a shit about the sport.
Exactly.
Our best athletes don't play soccer.
I swear we just do it because we want a piece of that pie because it's the most popular sport. America can't go without getting some type of revenue from something in the world.
That's true.
But other than that, we don't give a shit about the sport. Not like we should.
If we can figure out a way to get our best athletes to play soccer, we probably can win a World Cup in a few years.
I mean, the money should be enough. Like, no fucking transfers and shit out there. They be getting paid.
America don't care about soccer, bro.
I know. That's
you know that in general. America don't care. America can win a World Cup. We wouldn't even care. We like, oh, the Cowboys game is this weekend. That's pretty much how it be. Like, oh, we won. The Cowboys played this week. That's pretty much how we look at it.
I'm with you, but if money ain't the motivation, what the fuck they gonna do it for? How you gonna popularize that sport? You can't hit nobody.
The coach is not there. You need
the basketball. Like, seriously, this is what an American thinks. I love the sport.
Yeah, but the thing is,
soccer's dope. A lot of fucking
soccer's
cardio.
Dope.
Yeah, but the only thing
not a spill of cardio in that shit.
Yeah, compared to like your foreign countries where they have farm systems and all that, you got like kids that's pro at like 13 years old. Like it's like a lot that goes into that whole, like the whole soccer field in general.
Yeah,
they get the funding, they get the farm systems. They don't care about that shit. They just like, okay, you're just gonna get the top college guy and call it a day.
I mean, also it's our elitism attitude too, because if you think about it, like for example, basketball and baseball, other countries done caught us when it was our sport.
Yeah,
but we ain't catching they shit.
Okay, for basketball, I would say it's a little closer than it was like in the 90s.
It's tighter. It's definitely.
I would say America is still over most of the European countries. They catching up, but it's not that close like you think.
They caught our ass at one point before the Redeem team. They caught our ass.
I don't think they caught us, bro.
Yeah, but you also got to think about it at that time.
I don't think they caught us.
Players playing in that.
But think about it.
No, you got
the NBA. A few of my foreigners.
Yeah, but
you name an exception to the rule. That's an exception to the rule, bro. But in general, the average NBA player will be okay if they play in the European League.
Oh yeah.
On the law, you gotta look at the laws of average.
Yeah. The rules are. It's because the rules are more favorable. Like a mid range is a free point out there.
Yeah,
You can actually camp in the paint on defense. It'll be easier.
And let's not forget, Larry Brown was not the first choice of Team USA when they won the bronze medal. He was not the first choice.
And then they didn't get the top players to play in it. You gotta leave that. You can't leave that part out. Everybody didn't play.
Yeah, Kobe ain't go, Shaq ain't go.
Shit, the top player that on that team that year was like Tim Duncan and Allen Iverson. Like that was like the top.
I mean, you can't forget about Vince.
Vince didn't come back the second time. He came back the first time, but not the second time.
He played 04, didn't he?
No, he didn't come back 04.
He didn't play in 04.
Oh, he didn't. Wow.
That team wasn't stacked. That's why I say that.
What was
they had like more they had like more role players more than stars in that. Yeah, second support.
Because I'm about to say, if I'm not mistaken, Elton Brand was on that team as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they didn't. That wasn't a good squad though.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, if the gap was that big, we still should have just did what we did. It was for a while we ain't even had pros in there.
But you got.
It's not the 90s. Not the 90s, bro.
No, I don't know. The pros started in the 90s. You know, back then, before that. So when the gold medal college players.
But those 90s at USA, we was light years ahead.
Oh yeah, 92 and 96.
Light years ahead.
92 and 96, of course. Yeah. It's not really till the 04 one that you start to see like teams like France and Argentina.
Yeah. Did he freeze?
Yeah, he did.
Oh man, you playing freeze tag on us. Tag him, Zeus. Tag him, Zeus. He's freeze. Can't move. You okay? Froze for a second, man.
My bad. My bad.
Nah. Okay, man? No, I'm talking about your internet connection, not you. Your internet.
They wanted the same like shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm good. But no, I was just saying like 04 you started to see like teams like France and Argentina, like, and then you look at their stars, they were like NBA all-stars. It was never like that before. Baseball, a whole different story. I think we did get caught in baseball by like the Dominicans
but you gotta see what happened in baseball though. A lot happened in baseball. They stopped doing farm system in like the inner cities in the United States. They went international. That's what happened in baseball. Yeah. Literally, that's what happened. In a nutshell.
They just went with that. They just went with the high, like the pretty much the most highest high school player, and they try to build them up that way. It was no farm system in the United States. It was no farm.
Because back in the day, they the little league, they brought you up and they took you to college. It was like somewhat in-house farm system. They took it overseas. It was cheaper. It's cheaper overseas.
We still got the minors here.
Yeah, but they still don't go.
It's not the same like it was. Let's just say 20 years ago. It's not the same like it was 20 years ago. You know I'm telling the truth. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Let's go back 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a job of Chamberlain there. I got you saying.
Yeah. Then you got to factor in the strike they had too as well. That affected the steroids there. There's a whole bunch of stuff that affected baseball.
But to tie it all back to the original question, to wrap it all up though. If you was like ahead of like soccer, FIFA, how would you get Americans to be interested in it, the top athletes?
You got to start young. You got to go young. Yeah. You can't. You got to start young. You got to have camps going around. Development camps. You gotta start young.
But this is Pacific men's soccer. I think women's soccer is straight. We've been pretty decent for a long time.
Well, most of it.
But you got to understand the rest of the world. Well, women's soccer is different, varies by the country. But men is just about every country play men's soccer. Mm-hmm. You got to learn that.
Yeah, no.
The level of competition is not the same.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. It's like one of those things where it's like, you got to start them young. You got to get them into a farm system like early.
You got to get a farm system. You got to start. You probably got to start with teenagers at least.
Yeah.
Maybe younger. 8-year-old small farm, preteen, and work your way up.
Yeah.
So like an AAU baseball type deal.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Ain't that what the Little League World Series is?
Yeah. And also, you can farm them to the MLS or international if they're good enough. That's what you got to do. That's what everybody else do.
Because I mean, the MLS, all that is for people for stars to retire and make their last check. That's what they've been doing for a long time over here.
Yeah, they got to do a farm system. That's the only way you can do it, bro.
You got
to start young.
We got a long way to go.
You gotta convince them to actually play the sport now.
Then you gotta get rid of that. You gotta go to college type of situation. If somebody good enough at 18, just bring them to the league, bro. Everybody else in the world does that. America is like the exception to the rule to do that.
Yeah.
Shoot, even younger. Shit, most of the if you look at, even though
a lot of them go pro like 16.
Exactly.
A lot of them go pro like 16 overseas, bro.
And what?
Get to this.
We got a lot of candidates this week. Just to transition real quickly. You got Balenciaga. You got Kanye West for like the 8th week in a row.
He's a repeat offender. My man trying to win.
Unfortunately, I don't want to say it because everybody talking about the daughter designer. The Washington Commanders front staff is up there too.
Yes.
It's a lot of ill of the weeks this week. Which one do you pick?
We can start. All three of them ill. So which one you want to start with? That's the thing. Balenciaga. You want to start with them? You want to start with this? Even though I don't wear that shit.
I can't afford Balenciaga.
You know what's
I live within my means. Can't afford it. Can't afford it, guys.
Bro, I was just going to give me some Balenciagas. It's like, man, I might give me some for February or something, for the B-Day. But I was like, nah.
I ain't big money. I ain't big money, Zeus.
Can't do that. I'm going to go in and fuck
put on the black card, Zeus. Go ahead, put on the black card. Let them know you're serious when you're at the Balenciaga.
Oh, nah. Oh, don't give people that false image.
You know what I mean? I can't do it. I gotta hit you with the Kevin Hart. I gotta check it in the savings, and I gotta switch it over to a 7. You know, it takes too long. It takes 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah, but answer this question: has the sales actually dropped since that whole campaign dropped?
No, probably not. No one cares outside of Twitter. Outside of Twitter, no one really cares.
So
I think every parent or like uncle to a niece or nephew should fucking care, honestly.
I understand.
They don't care, bro.
But are they going to? That's the thing.
That shit is like borderline child porn. They banned some of the pictures. Everywhere you go, you see them too with the BDSM shit. But the ones they banned, you're like, what the fuck? That shit is like damn near like borderline child pornography.
We had a high fashion joint had a noose as one of their sweaters, and they did not, and they still making.
Yeah, the parent company own Gucci too.
I know, but I'm saying like,
hey, no one cares, bro.
No one cares.
Outside of Twitter, no one cares. Twitter is not the real world, guys. Most people don't. Most people probably don't even know about the Balenciaga stuff.
Yeah, that's what
outside of Twitter.
Nah, the crazy thing is they is trying to sweep it under the rug though.
I agree with you. It's just that a lot of people
blame the studio. They blame the production studio.
Yeah, not them per se, but they blame the production studio.
They're saying it's non-approved items that was in that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was one picture they was taking of a purse, and then it had like the desk, and then the paperwork had some damn child porn case in the back.
Yep.
Like,
they still get the L because of campaign wise, but they ain't nobody gonna stop buying them. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah. Gucci took a slight hit, but they back.
Especially our
counterpart.
Especially our counterparts. They ain't gonna do it.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you was part of that Gucci protest. I ain't gonna.
Nah. I don't even
think it went that far. I ain't even hear nothing about it.
That's not about everything repertoire, so it's like doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I think I was already protesting because I don't buy Gucci.
Exactly.
Maybe. I guess I'm doing a silent protest because sorry, I can't. I bought my first Gucci belt one time. Not gonna lie, I took my polo in, shirt, coats. I had to make sure everybody know I had a Gucci belt. Don't judge me, guys.
Oh man,
judge yourself. That was back in my young ratchet days. You know.
Hey,
everybody know when you got your first Gucci belt, you let everybody know you got it. You got your polo, everything. Your coat.
Actually, when the belts was like popping and shit, like if you had a designer belt, you would tuck your shirt in just so your belt buckle was showing.
Man, you're tucking North Face in. You tucking your Helen Hands. You want everybody to know you got that.
Yeah. That $300 bill.
That $300 bill. Dumbest. I'll tell you, that's one of the dumbest purchases I ever did in my life. I put that on my top 3. That's one of my top 3 dumbest purchases.
Of course, it's gonna be in your top 3 now when you think about it.
No, as I got older, but you talk to like 19-year-old me, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, I'm flexing.
I mean, but you
They
gotta
just
think
be,
about it
you know.
now, man. Like people in like kids in high school now, man. That's like the norm, man. That's not even
Yeah, because them niggas are
Balenciaga.
spoiled.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
Them niggas, man, they probably small. They didn't have no
They
cheap parents like
spoiled.
I did. You
Yeah,
think
I'm
my
like
parents
saying.
gonna buy me a Gucci belt? They would
I hate to
laugh
be
in
in
my
high
face
school
if I did.
anymore, man.
That
I be like,
that joint
bro,
is
like,
a flashy show.
especially how cheap my damn grandparents was. Oh hell no, I wouldn't last. I definitely would have. Yep, that would have been the same
you get
thing.
with our parents. Yeah, with our parents, like with our parents, if you get a Gucci belt, bro, you're not getting nothing for the rest of the year. You don't even think about asking
That
for it for the
is
rest
your
of the year.
Christmas birthday gift all
Yeah,
in one.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Nah,
You ain't
like
get no
once I
school
turned like
shoes until
12
like
or
6
whatnot,
months.
though, I always had like little jobs and shit, so I could try to get little things here and there.
But
Cause
no,
they,
but if you actually look at it now, when I was younger, it was a dumb purchase. If
nah,
you actually,
yeah.
if you actually, like, I even that's what I said.
You
That's
could
one
have
of my
bought a
top three
watch.
dumbest purchases.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Oh
then you
man,
look
I
at
don't
it
even
like,
want to talk about that.
yeah,
I ain't
all
even
that
gonna
money
lie
I
to
spent
you.
in the
I
G-Shock,
spent too
bro.
much
Oh,
money in jewelry
yeah,
when I was younger.
Yeah,
yeah.
I done lost a lot of watches or gave them away too.
yeah,
Fake and
exactly.
real, young. That's the thing that made it worse. I think it was more of the fake jewelry that I bought than versus the real jewelry. Like the real jewelry, I just got like
Man,
stupid dumb crazy with it. Like
Yeah,
I could have bought a car for
yeah,
all
man. I
that
was trying to
shit.
look like I was in a rap video, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
I was Migos before the Migos came out, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm out of yeah, that and damn G-Shocks. I used to, oh my god, I spent so much
Oh
damn
yeah,
money on G-Shocks.
I
I
had
don't even know
fossils.
why.
I had a fossil.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
I
who
load up
else?
my
You said
Black
Kanye?
Panic right now, and that joint to be lit.
So who else? Who else is on this
I,
L? Go ahead, go down your list.
Kanye.
Let's
I guess
discuss these
Kanye.
L.
I guess we gotta go with Kanye again. You know,
Man,
repeat offender.
he's a
I think I did.
fucking he's a fucking walking ill.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
just
much at this
ill.
point.
Like
He
this
got
is
another. He got to pay 200K a month for child support, and
200.
then he did a little Hitler comment, the H
Yeah,
word. I ain't mean to say the word.
The Hitler shit. Come on, B.
We can't say that. You can't say the H word. We're gonna say the guy with the mustache
And
in
the whole
Germany.
time,
We're gonna speak vague.
Drake was right. Drake, the one that knew it first. Chris
he
Paul
was.
just smashed his wife.
I don't think that's true.
Damn.
I don't think that's true.
I
We never
mean,
know,
it
man. We
kind of
never
has
know,
a
man.
proof to
How
it
can that say it's not true
Drake
though?
said it. Drake said it a while ago. Niggas
Yeah,
ain't
but I
paying
think.
attention to it.
Yeah, but I think for real, if Chris Paul would have, we definitely would have knew it before Kanye said something. We definitely would have. In this era, we definitely would have knew before Kanye.
He
We
took it to the
definitely
State
would have
Farm
knew.
commercial. So,
So he discounted double checker. That's what you saying?
oh man, Cliff, man, Cliff. It wasn't
It
Chris.
was Cliff Paul. It wasn't Chris. It was Cliff.
Yeah,
His alter
Cliff.
ego. Man, stop, man. Kim had to get that State Farm personal discount, man. She wanted that
All
discount
right,
for the
can
car.
we
She was
also
like, "What I
matter
gotta do
of
for
fact,
you to leave progressive?"
Nah.
since we here, I think the Kardashians got to take an L too, because like, god damn it, I seen some shit. I think I posted it on my page and shit. And like they really have like an all-star, like all NBA Kardashian team. You know what I'm saying? Like now they got Chris Paul, James Harden, Devin Booker, Ben Simmons, Tristan Thompson. You know what I'm saying? That's a starting five right there.
They go to playoffs.
Then on the bench you got Kyle Kuzma, Jordan
They
Clarkson,
got a
and
bench too. They got a
I'm
bench
just
too.
saying, it's
They go to
crazy.
playoffs. They go to playoffs.
Well, let's not use the word dating. I don't think they was necessarily dating them, but
They was knocking boots, B. They was knocking
Knocking
boots.
boots.
They knocking boots.
I'm not PC. I know exactly what they were saying. They were just fun to be wearing. That's all. That's all it was. They were just fun to be around. That's all.
Oh, man, the words a big pun. I ain't play. I just fucking laughed. She was.
But if
It's called exploring your
proof to
options.
it, you know they always got the curse. Like every time you date a Kardashian, like bro, like your season career goes down. Like that's probably why Chris Paul never won a championship.
And you gonna blame it on the Kardashian coach?
I don't think it's Kim Kardashian. That's more.
He was
That's
cursed.
more
He was
him.
cursed. He was cursed before. He was cursed before the cheeks.
Exactly. He was cursed way before Kim. If that's
I don't know, man.
allegedly. But yeah. Oh, and I'm another L I'm gonna give is to these dumbass people listening to these damn celebrities about the 50-50 shit that Gorilla was talking about. So apparently she did like an IG live or some type of post saying that if she was in a relationship, she said this mind you, quote unquote, she said if she was in a relationship, not every woman, but she was in a relationship, she'll go 50-50 with her guy. And it went into a frenzy. I would never go 50-50 with no man. If he can't provide for me, he's a simp or he's this, that. I was like, yeah, this
Man,
is why
listen
y'all
to you,
single.
Kevin. Where is he at?
No.
Kevin Samuels looking from the cloud like.
Yeah.
Just like this, just looking over.
Yeah, but like
Just
now I'm saying like this. So I think who was it? Two like celebrities. I don't know their fucking name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't pay attention to celebrities like that, even if they are.
you talking about Tommy and shit. Tommy said something, and somebody else, some other little I think rapper and shit.
Don't matter. That's can you tell me if they walking down the aisle or do they got a boyfriend right now?
I don't think so. No,
Okay,
they kind of
my point.
toxic. They kind of got
Yeah.
like a little issues anyway with themselves.
Yeah, you proved my point. Go ahead and listen to that shit if you want to. Other than listen to people that actually have successful relationships. When you really think about it, actually, when you first start off a relationship, most of the time you do start off 50-50. Then when you get down to marriage, that's when the responsibilities change to whatever you want that, between y'all agreements of partners. You go ahead and believe these celebrities if you want to, like they're gonna help you with your life. Keep on. You gonna be out this joint more lonely than Jennifer Lopez before Ben Affleck. Keep on.
The biggest problem with all this shit though is like people just go in with expectations. You just gotta see if you like that shit or not. If you don't like it, leave. If you do, stay. It's that simple. It's really simple.
It is.
People come here with a list of demands and expectations. It's almost like dating is hostage and shit. Dating is a hostage situation and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's or pretty much it's like a athletic contract. Oh, you signed the dotted line, so now you gotta agree to these terms, or they hit you with the fine print. Everything is incentive based. You know what I'm saying? Nah, try this shit if you want to. No, go ahead. Try. I'm like, go ahead, try that. Go ahead, try to listen to Tommy and all them. That's on Love and Hip Hop. Ask them what their career is right now.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's like this. It's like, look, that all right. It's because it's weird and to really talk on it, and I kind of want to be transparent about the whole shit. So
don't be transparent. We know what it is, Zeus. Zeus, you know what it is.
Nah, look, like, so let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna just say this, like. Before it was that traditional, man take care of his wife and household and all that good shit. Mm-hmm. But that was like that before. It was because it was kind of pretty much molded that way. So now, pretty much things are kind of equal. You know what I'm saying?
It was forced too. Let's not forget it was forced.
It was a trade-off. It was a better trade-off.
I just can't think. Even if I wanted to, I mean, I can. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to carry it 100%, it shouldn't even fucking matter though. But like if it's 50-50, it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why it matters to everybody else, because even
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
What
like,
if I wanted that shit? What if I wanted to get catered? So what you gonna call me a bum ass nigga and shit because you pay for everything? The fuck? So I can't call you a bum ass bitch because you want me to pay for everything or him to pay for everything? Like it should be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, but let's not forget, woman logic is different than actual society logic. You gotta remember that. We literally talk about a species that don't know two words: responsibility and accountability. That's not in their vocabulary. It will never be in their vocabulary.
I don't know. Tomato.
It would never be in their vocabulary. How many women that you know of that will actually take accountability and responsibility? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I mean, my wife's pretty stand up. My wife's pretty stand up. She's pretty stand up.
She's married into it though, right?
Yeah, she's stand up. She was old.
No. First of all, bro, I appreciate you throwing up sis like that. Cool, but it took you a minute. You didn't agree with that, so I'm just saying.
So did y'all meet before the social media era? This is the key. Did y'all meet before the social media era?
We met right at the beginning of it, I believe. 2000.
It makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
2013.
Yeah. It makes sense now. Zeus. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Actually, see, you met before social media got real big.
She ain't got like a whole group texting her.
You know, it's not. She got like 10,000 followers and a million likes. You know that's who the ego.
I'm lucky.
You had perfect timing. You timed the market right. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
You definitely timed it right. You definitely did.
You know, my adulthood is making up for my childhood, I have to say, as far as timing and shit. I have to say, I have to say that.
Yeah, bro. You got look, that's all it is. At the end of the day, they will always follow somebody that for their own sake, they don't have their life together. So
I don't know. Anyway,
at the end of the day, they're gonna get what they want anyway.
That's what Suki Han is saying.
Boy, every minute. It's a sucker boy every minute. Don't worry about it. They're gonna get what they want anyway.
Exactly. But don't turn around and say you're independent when a dude is helping you with your lifestyle. I'm just saying. Don't say you're independent. But,
I just bag on my own. Some dudes y'all like be independent though. Like they just still like.
Hey, Zeus, that's lies. That's all cap. Don't believe it.
Look,
don't believe
I'm
it.
Just
she have a guy in her life subsidizing her life.
I literally know chicks. They got their own shit the whole time.
They're not independent. That's not independent, bro. That's not independent. That's not independent. That's a chick that sounds like an adult paying their bills. That's what it sounds like to me. No independent thing is stupid. They even bring up independence extremely stupid.
So you telling me they plan, dude, to get what they want, but still got their own bag? That's what you saying?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they doing, bro. That's pretty much what they doing.
I know.
They're not independent. They're not independent, bro. Don't fall for the independence. Someone is helping them out.
But
nope. What you saying? They got their own career, own businesses, all that shit. But they just that's how they carry that shit.
Anytime opposite.
I don't knock it. If you get away with it, do you?
Yeah, at the same time, anytime opposite of sex is helping you with anything, you're not independent. Independent means you're doing it by yourself. There is no help.
Right,
it's really not. It's not even doing it yourself. It's they're adults paying their bills.
So you saying, all right, boom, I got my own bread all the time. I go out and Shawty is going to pay for everything. So I'm not paying. I'm not independent. Like I can pay for my own shit, but she's paying for it. Like that's
a different dynamic. It's different from a man and a woman. Yeah.
How?
I had to explain it. I had to explain it. You looking at it. You keep looking at it from an equal. Like everything's equal. It's not equal.
It would never be equal. Yeah, it would never be.
It would never be equal. You gotta stop with this equality thing. Y'all took the equality pill. Y'all keep eating it. It's not equal on the.
Just what you said right now. A woman right now would say you're a bum just because she paid for it. Off the rip, she would say
that's very true.
The majority, not all. We're not gonna use the not all card. We're gonna say majority of them. Majority of them would say yeah.
It's over half.
Yeah,
but over half. 51% or more of the time they're gonna say nah. That's not. It's not.
But let that script turn. And let a guy pay for everything for a woman. What is she considered? A boss, right? Or
a well-kept woman. A well-kept woman.
See the logic? That's what it is. You see how the logic getting tossed around right here?
Hey man.
So Zeus, you gotta understand the difference between a man flex and a woman flex. A man flex is, I'll give you an example. Man flex is I bought a new car. A woman flex is my man bought me a new car. That's the flex, the difference. I just explain it. I just explain the difference. Yeah, that's the difference.
Or think about it like this. Or think about it like this. You know when it's that always be that new the girl in the girl group that always get engaged and she show the ring off to all her friends. What do you think her friends gonna do?
It's a certain. It's a certain demographic though.
Exactly.
It's the social media era, like I said.
That's that social media changed the dynamics.
It changed the
It
dynamics.
made everybody like a local celebrity.
I blame Nicki Minaj.
I blame Nicki. I think this is before Nicki, bro. I think this is more.
Nah, ever since she said that line, it went all downhill from there.
Shit, that's before Nicki. That's Beyonce, bro. Even though nobody want to admit to it.
I blame Beyonce then.
What Beyonce say?
If you like, you should have put a ring on it. Telling all the single ladies.
Nah. No. Nah, that was okay. That was just to get people to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce was setting people up for early marriage. That's why the divorce rate went up because that song. Okay, so anyway,
facts.
The line was I think it was like boss chicks, his wife and niggas. Ever since that line came out, it seemed like the female ratio of being dominant in that role just like skyrocketed.
Yeah, that and they cried that they want equal. So I mean, you know, it is what it is.
I think they took it seriously, like, you know what I'm saying, like back in the day and shit, like when they used to try to play fight and shit, and then like it was no point of play fighting because if you hit a girl, like, you know what I'm saying, that was the wrong thing to do, but you expect to get your ass whooped, but that's just her showing that she likes you. That shit was weird as fuck to me. I was like, nah, I don't understand this. It's not how that works. Like the whole time. So
that's one of the many confusing things of childhood.
One of them?
One of the many things that are confusing in childhood, yes.
Shit, where to begin?
The whole cooties thing I never really got.
Cooties, the fucking like Zeus said the shit already, like you can't hit the female or else you get in trouble for that shit. Even though she can hit you all day and night, don't even matter.
Really whoop your ass.
But that was their form.
Yeah, but that was a trait. That was a form of her showing
love
that she
taps. Love taps.
Right. I was like, I don't like it. Like, I don't think this is making me like you anymore. Like the whole time.
One time in junior high, the girls were slapping the dudes' asses. You try to slap back, you get in trouble and shit.
But the ones that got me is that when you be at lunch, and if you give a girl your your dessert or whatever for your lunch meal, you like her type of shit or something like, or she like you type of thing. Something crazy like that. I forgot. It was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was off a movie.
Like if you give her like your cupcake or whatever you have for your sweet for your lunch.
Oh yeah, a little sweet joint. All right.
I hated fashion all through high school.
It was a different era, bro.
Fucking light up belts. Like, was you rocking light up belt today? The fuck?
We gonna say this. We already said this. Early 2000s might be one of the worst fashion eras.
It is the worst.
Early 2000s, the worst.
Dress shirts,
jean jackets. Yeah, bedazzled jean jacket. Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
I
looked at old pictures of us. Yeah, Tay. I saw old pictures of us in high school. Yeah, Tay.
I don't want to. I try to dress normal. I try to stay away from them.
Man,
you dress normal for the era, Tay. You dress normal for the era.
Was wild as shit.
No, I dress normal.
That was the era.
I had a button up with a pair of jeans and Diodors. Motherfucking Lacoste shirts. The fuck
jeans, fucking jerseys and peacoats, nigga. Like,
oh my god, jerseys.
I think the worst. I saw a picture of like me and my family back. It was like late 90s, early 2000s. We had the jerseys on with the headband and the wrist.
With the headband.
Man, that shit was terrible, bro. Looked like we was about to go play a pickup game at YMCA or something. Like we about to go to a school. Like coach about to send us in the game. That's how we look, bro.
About to play NBA streets like shit.
Yeah.
Blame Allen Iverson for that shit. He's the coach.
Man, I can't believe that. I'm like, damn, we was
the Allen Iverson shit.
Yeah, we did a lot.
He couldn't tell me shit when I had the Michael Vick jersey.
That's true.
With the matching shoes and the big ass jeans.
Yeah, I used to have all the goddamn Oakland Raider jerseys. I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I had all of them.
Every jersey, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I had my Allen Iverson joint back in the day, my LeBron James joint, Carmelo Anthony, the Raiders. Like anybody that had like a dope logo, that's what I used to like have the jersey. I even had the old Calvin Johnson.
Oh my god, the fitted hat selection. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's when people just start flattening them brims because Little League baseball team back then.
Yep.
That's when they start flattening them. I had all them fucking Yankees hats and shit like
that. That might be the best part of the early 2000s part for that.
I would say that and probably throwbacks.
The throwbacks and the fitteds was
probably y'all remember the shiny jean era?
Oh man.
You know the shiny jean era I'm talking about. That's like 01, 02.
Yeah.
You know the shiny jean? Yeah, the shiny jean era. It's because Jay-Z did it. You know, the Rockaway.
Jay-Z did that
shit. Yeah. Like faded gray joints. Yeah,
man. That was a terrible era.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I own a pair of them Jones, like the gray Jones and shit.
It was a lot of bad era. I always wanted an Averex jacket. I couldn't afford one.
No, oh yeah.
I think Coach was okay in that era. Coach was okay.
But Leather Jones was John Vicious though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No, the Averex. You had the Averex, North Face.
Yeah, the
NASCAR was going on.
Pele.
The Pele. Yeah, the Coats and fitted hats was like the thing of the early 2000s.
I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I tried to bring back starter jackets.
Nothing wrong with starter jackets, man. You probably can bring starter. You can bring starter
back now. Yeah,
you can bring starter jackets back though now.
Yeah, you can now. Not like 03.
Nah, 03 you can wear starter jackets.
I was trying to bring the motherfuckers back. I always wanted to be the Fresh Prince.
I never got into the Air Force era. I know people.
The shoes was kind of crazy too. Guys, niggas rocking Pumas. I'll never forget the Diodors. What are the creative reaction joints? The shoes was crazy too. Shoes was kind of crazy. That's when the Kobe's had the little Aldis. I had a pair of them joints. I had a pair of the Kobe Aldis.
Kobe, T-Mac.
I had a pair. I was such a Kobe fan. I had all black joints.
Nah, like whole time.
Because that was like right before Jordan came out with retros and his jump started to fall off. You know what I mean? Because he's like the 18 was hit or miss. The 18 was the last choice that was hit or miss.
Yeah, I agree with that. 18, the 18 probably was the last one. So I ain't even gonna say.
Yeah, from there, I'm just yikes. Because they almost fell off at the 15s. Like when they first came out, everybody was like, what the fuck are them?
Yeah.
Little hand basket woven joints. It did. What's the joints that came in a briefcase? Them kind of saved it for a minute. Was it 17s?
17s, I think. Yeah,
the Wizards joints?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Them Jones was crap.
Yeah,
I mean, people used to bring the briefcase to school, though, so you know they.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that shit too. Yeah.
They used to bring the joint briefcase to school.
I'm telling you, it was a weird era, bro. Early 2000s was a bad fashion. It was a bad fashion era, bro. I'm sorry, it was bad. They had good shoes, though.
The worst. Huh?
Yeah. Worst era, yeah.
Yeah, somebody should. Like, I used to like the Randy Mosses, the originals, the Super Freaks, and
but it's like that in every era, bro. It's like that in every era, bro. After the era passed, people always look at the past.
Like early 90s was probably a great era for shoes because that's when the Huaraches first dropped.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Even Reebok had the pumps. Like everybody had shoes in the early 90s.
Outside the worst, probably, man, I'm probably gonna have some boomers probably gonna hate me for saying this, but the 60s and 70s probably was one of the worst eras of dressing.
You said what?
The 60s and 70s.
Yeah, they probably was one of the worst eras of dressing.
Oh.
It's because of all the polyester. I know what you mean. Like,
I would say that, yeah.
The tight ass, like
it
was very fugazi. It was very fugazi.
Who was wearing polyester like that, yo?
No offense, no boomer can say anything about skinny jeans. They was wearing bell bottoms. They was wearing tight jeans back in the day. That's why I look out like I was wearing the same jeans. It was just called something else.
Platform shoes, like what the fuck they were doing?
Exactly, like
but the '80s saved their ass. The '80s saved their ass.
Yeah.
Well, the '80s was cool too. '80s was cool.
'80s was nice. The late '80s.
'90s got bad when it got too baggy. When they got too baggy, '90s got real baggy. So '90s got real baggy. The tall tees.
So sorry, Pop. Sorry, Mom.
But the '60s, a lot of I would say the '70s more than the '60s. People wore like suits and stuff and like more.
Yeah, the '60s.
Button down. '60s, '70s was a wild era. Bro.
Okay, I go '70s.
'70s was a wild era.
I'm about to say
you see that Isley brother picture, bro?
Yeah,
Isley brother picture. They was outside. Bro, they was outside with a button up, showing taco meat and some tight bell bottoms, bro. They can't say nothing about any generation ever. They can never say anything.
Yeah, '70s is terrible. '70s is terrible.
Nah, look at old celebrities from the '70s outfits.
Bro. Yeah, they're terrible.
It was bad back in the day.
All you gotta do is look at the old Soul Train episode. If you can find the old Soul Train, you'll see it. That was the style back in the '70s.
That was the style, but if you grew up in the '70s, you would have dressed. We all would have dressed like that.
Yeah, we all would have looked like Michael.
We all would have dressed like that. We look like dressed like Michael. Wore Good Time, JJ. Yeah. We all been walking around like that, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the era, bro.
Only thing good about it was Chucks, white Chucks. I just wore white Chucks. I don't even know what else.
And that was and let's not forget that was the short shorts era too. Let's not forget about that. That was
yeah. They was wearing the lower.
They wear boxes on the court. They wear boxes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, that was the style, man. People wore tight stuff back in the '60s and '70s. People don't want to talk about that. They wore tight jeans, tight shirts. They wore everything tight, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fitted. It was fitted.
Yeah. What else was
man? So the tight shorts was supposed to be more wind resistant, man. Supposed to go with the wind. Supposed to make you more agility, on the basketball court. I get the science behind it.
Yeah, but the only excuse they had was what else was in the '70s? What else was in the '70s that was big around that? That's why they was dressing like
lava lamps, and tie-dye.
And fucking coat.
Like tie-dye shirts and shit like that. Talking about free love or something.
And cocaine. That's what it was in the '70s.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Ain't no way.
Boomers don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about they was the drug era. We don't want to talk about that.
Oh man, yeah.
They never bring that up. They was the drug era. We don't want to talk about that. But they was the drug era.
That shit was cheap too.
How much weed was like 15 cents? For some Reggie, how much Reggie was? 10 cents? Literally a dime. It literally was a dime bag. Literally a dime.
Don't sleep on that grass back then. It literally was smoking grass.
We was smoking grass. They had that organic. They had that organic. Now they had that organic Reggie back in the day, bro. That was grown in somebody's backyard.
Hell no, we forgot about the last hell though, man. What's up with this whole Sean Taylor thing, man?
Oh no.
Disrespectful, man.
Whole organization got to take it.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get because a lot of people, been doing backlash saying that his daughter designed it. Like, what did she design on it? Because
they literally took a mannequin. They literally put a mannequin with a jersey on the helmet.
Come on.
Literally, that's what it is.
Come on. They said his daughter has something to do with it. So that's the excuse they want to use for bringing that bullshit.
They said his daughter designed it.
Oh, she need to hold that L too then if she got anything. I'm sorry. I don't discriminate. She gets this L.
She gets
this L.
I mean, first of all, they had the helmet. They ain't had the right helmet on there with the tape on there. You know what I'm saying? At least they could have done that.
Stop saying she's a kid. She's 21 years old. Stop it. She's 21 years old. She's not a kid no more. She's a grown ass adult.
I know she was a girl. I thought she was like 16. I thought she was like 16.
She need to hold his L. She in college. She need to hold his L. If he did it, she need to hold his L with him.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry. Y'all can.
Boy,
I understand we
having
back on
cheese
YouTube.
over here today.
I know we on YouTube. I know we on Facebook. You know, she need to hold that L. I don't care what nobody. She need to hold that L with him. She needs to.
I think they could have did a better job. At least get a statue or something, like a bronze statue or something.
Now it's different. It's different when she's involved, but do she have the final say? Then it depends on how much.
I don't know, because like Zeus said, there was a lot of stuff that they were missing. Like you said, the visor. And did he have the soccer cleats on?
No, he wore Nikes. That was the funny thing about it. He actually wore Nikes.
Right.
They had Adidas soccer cleats, huh?
Yeah, they had soccer cleats on them, and his pants was Reebok, which that was true. His pants were Reebok because that was Reebok.
Yeah, it was during that era. It was during that, yeah, when Reebok had it, yeah.
And then they gave him the Nike jersey, which I didn't get that because Nike wasn't even a sponsor at the time he was playing. It was Reebok. So
yeah, Reebok had everything. They monopolized it at that time.
Yeah. The only thing that he had that was Nike was his cleats.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did they put Adidas cleats on or whatever? I'm like, it's whatever at this point. But they need to hold that L.
It just seemed like it was thrown together last minute. And it's a shame because it's like the second or third time they try to do it, and it's a fail every time.
They're
Jackson ignorant ass to this shit.
I mean, I think what they're going to do is they're going to give him his own little wing or something like that in the new stadium, and then just do it from there.
Yeah. Or they might just do like a hall of great Commanders / Redskin players and just put Sean Tunlo as one of the,
They give him his own statue. They probably would more likely.
Yeah, they probably. I'd probably say that might be the best way to do it. Probably like when they get a new stadium, make a whole wing of like the greatest. Redskin Commander
little shoulder bronze joint.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best way.
With the other greats like Daryl Green and all of
them. Yeah. That'd be the best way to do it. That'd be the best. If I was in charge of the Commanders, that's what I would do. Yeah. I could be wrong, but yeah.
But whoever in charge right now need to go to Hill.
She needs to stay far away from that as possible. I don't care if they do put her name in it. She needs to stay far away from possible from that. She needs to. Because right now she's an L. Right now she's an L. She need to go ahead and just own that. She needs to own that ASAP. She better say Snyder did it, and I had nothing to do with it.
I'm pretty sure Snyder had the last say.
But of course, now you left.
Well, you say that she was limited to resources. That's I can see that happening.
Yeah, giving her like a small budget. You can see that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you are his daughter, right? I'm pretty sure you got some game-worn jerseys of his that you could have gave up. I'm pretty sure.
And then where is it located?
It looked like it's
near the gift shop. Look like near the gift shop. From the picture, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it did look like it was about a hot dog stand or something in the gift shop.
Yeah, I might pick the
I've been to the Redskins Stadium multiple times. That's what it looked like.
It looked like that was right in front of the gift shop by the concession stand. Like no bull.
That's what no bull. That's what it looked like.
That shit for sale. Nah, B.
The location, not only the location is bad, the selection was bad, and now you got the family. They're going to defend that shit because they're still under the Commander's payroll. So of course they're going to defend it. And now you throwing in the daughter into this? Come on, nah. That's like the same thing they did when they tried to bring the rookie Brian Robinson situation into their investigation about him getting shot. Like how we treated him so much better after he got shot. Now, does it look like an organization that would do such a thing and this, that, and the third? Nah. They're terrible with PR. They're terrible.
Oh, the worst in the league.
By far the worst in the league.
They get other teams' coaches fired.
Yeah, man. Wrap it up.
Bro, everybody got in trouble, but the person getting investigated. I've never seen an investigation like that, bro. Like that's like the word is investigation.
Yeah. I mean, shit. You seen the same thing with You seeing the same thing kind of like a little bit with Jerry Jones right now. You seeing the same shit?
They picked a good time to do that shit. I tell you that much.
Yeah, they did.
Don't fuck up my Super Bowl run, motherfucker. You act like 30 and 32 old as 8. They caught that bad. They took that picture for the Forrest Gump movie. Nah, that's him. That's him. Real laugh. I mean,
no, that was him though. Yeah, that was.
Who did y'all respect?
But I mean, it's like the same thing with that a little bit. It's like, all right, like the PR. You know, Jerry Jones is PR, so it's going to be like he's going to say fake. He ain't going to say, oh, that was me, that wasn't me. He ain't going to do all that.
Nah, that's his black ass. Let me stop. That's Jerry Jones.
He thought it was a book club meeting. That's what he thought it was. I'm joking. Don't take me serious. I'm trolling. Don't take me serious. People gonna take this out of context. You know how people clip stuff.
No, but I mean, it's like it's the last few weeks has been a PR nightmare for the NFL as far as two teams, and that's been the Commanders and Cowboys right now.
As long as we keep winning, they ain't gonna give a fuck.
If they winning, it's not distracting. If they was losing, y'all was like last place. Yeah, this be bigger news.
Yeah,
I hate to say it like that.
Yeah, but
it took them like 55 years to pull up that picture, though. 60 years.
But you gotta understand, we're in social media. Yeah, people go 10, 20, 30 years.
What TV show they watch? What book?
I'm pretty sure you can find that. You probably can find that just about.
What are they fighting?
But if you probably look at all the owners that's older, you probably can find them doing something suspect. Especially back in the day.
Yeah, but they high definition that photo.
They zoomed in on him and said, "Oh, he's a familiar." They looked at this dude. They found his baby picture and everything on that shit. They looked at his high school.
Yeah, like where's the source? What book did this come from?
Don't be surprised because he is from Arkansas. Don't be surprised you see a photo of him in that hood. I'm just being. Don't be surprised.
Oh, but you got to be right next to National Walmart. Same hood.
No, but any of those old owners, you probably can find them doing something suspect in the past, especially during the pre-civil rights era.
Man, you can find half of them owners right now with abortion.
Right, I would say more than that. Probably more than half of those owners, especially if they like grew up in the Jim Crow era. You probably can find some suspect stuff about it. I hate to say it like that.
I'm about to say racism is gonna be the least of their concern. Them abortion receipts gonna be more trouble than them racist. Goddamn.
That's sad. That's sad. All right, man. New Music Friday. What y'all listen to this week?
I like that Metro Boomin joint.
That
Metro Boomin joint go. That Metro Boomin joint.
What's your thoughts, Zeus?
It's all right.
You don't like the Metro Boomin joint?
I gotta listen to it again, man. Nah, because when I listened to it, I wasn't, to listen to it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come back to it. But it is a couple of tracks that I fuck with. Like I know I mess with that Walk 'Em Down joint.
That joint with The Weeknd is dope too.
Oh, that's a single.
Yeah, joint with The Weeknd Creeping. That joint, all right.
That's fine.
Chris Brown the Future, that's another single.
Chris Brown the Future. Yeah, that's not job.
I mean, that's
better than college shit.
Yeah, but I can't fake that. The superhero drink might be the hit though. I ain't gonna fake it.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah. But I feel what you're saying, Zeus. You wanted that classic Metro.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I need.
Yeah, can I get a Big Sean song? What Big Sean? No, I
don't know about.
I like the Takeoff joint though. That beat was fire.
Yeah.
With ASAP and Takeoff. I like that. I like how you put Young Thug in them on there. I mean, that's his formula usually though.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah, they usually all work together. So it was, even though it's weird because that was like the first record in like 5 years that him and Future did. That was crazy. I was like, damn. I forgot it's been that long. Truthfully.
Yeah,
I think the last project they worked with each other was What a Time to Be Alive? That was like the last project they worked with each other?
I believe so. That's a bricker, yo.
Yeah. So.
Say what else I listen to? I listen to that Babyface Ray album. That joint, all right.
All right.
Mid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was drunk when I listened to it. He was all right.
I think his last couple of albums, John, like been mid. Except for the joint that he had like Ice Wear Vito on a couple of his tracks. That shit was all right. Nah, that shit was mid too. Never mind, I take it back. He just be having nice features and shit. That's what it be. He just be nice, but
hey, we only got a couple of weeks to come up with a damn top 5. I just I don't see it. Like, it's been kind of a mid-year for hip hop. I tell you that shit.
No, I haven't been a good year for hip hop.
It really hasn't, but you know,
It been some great verses. Like I heard some great verses, but like as far as like albums and complete body of work, yeah, ain't really that much replayability.
You already know who up there. It's only I can only think of 3 right now. It's the Future joint, Drake and 21, and the Kendrick by default.
Drake and 21 is mixtape to me.
I mean, but has replay.
What they count is what they count as like an EP?
No, it's an LP. It's an album.
Yeah, they consider the album, but it's really
an album.
Mixtape. Yeah.
It's
still
mixtape
think the Future
format.
Yeah. I still think the Future and Drake is better.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not a discussion. That's not a discussion. Yeah, it is.
Did someone make that argument? No, I'm just.
No, it ain't no.
Did somebody make that argument?
I think so.
I think last episode somebody did make an argument. I don't remember who.
Yeah, it probably was MT. More than likely, it was MT.
I think it was me. Cause like I don't know, man. Like I just think that we just got a different version of Drake with 21 verses.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Drake was getting loose with that. Yeah, Drake was spit. But you gotta think about it too. Like Drake has progressed lyrically over 5 years. I hope. But
I mean, like he just didn't do a Future collab like last year or recently. Well, actually, yeah, he did one on his album. And we got classic Drake.
Yeah, I like the Future Drake better now. Like, oh, he can play Jumpman any day of the week. He can play Jumpman anywhere. He can play it at the gym.
You can play that anywhere, Jumpman.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, Jumpman, Big Ring. Yeah, that's like
you can play
Scarlet.
What's that jump? Circle jump anywhere.
We got Diamonds Dancing. I'm trying to think of all the songs.
Overall, it's a good project. Like I said, overall, it's good.
I tell you, 21 about to drop a new album soon too. He been dropping a lot.
He needs to before he oversaturates himself like many artists do.
Yeah, I did hear that. And that joint's actually pretty dope.
21 low key doing apologies.
But
it's the OG baby call. Good song though.
Nah, but what he said though, he had made a statement. He was like, man, you know, him and Nas basically been wanting to do work. You know what I'm saying, for a minute. And he was like, even with the comment, like it wasn't even like he ain't even take no offense to it, but they just end up dropping something because of the midst of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's fire though.
So,
who thought Nas be doing his best work in 20? Who thought that shit? Pandemic by his best.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of better class producers right now than it was back in the 90s. A little bit.
He says better producers now than back in the day.
Like overall,
the market is more open.
The market is more open.
Okay,
the market is more open.
I give you that. But
That's
I don't know about better quality. I was like,
No, market.
Okay. Kind of like Jay Dilla.
Because you gotta think about it. Like back then, like that producer was tied to that camp. Like if you wasn't,
that's how it was.
They used to be they still kind of had the DJ role in hip hop.
Yeah, but then you gotta think about it. When they were signed to a certain label, they had to everything had to go through that label. So it was like,
or even that
now,
Pacific Crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure at that time Nas couldn't get a Just Blaze beat because of Ether. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't get
I got you.
You know,
because a lot of times you had to go through a label to get work with producers.
Yeah,
that's how it was back in the day. It was more gatekeeping. I'm gonna say back in the day.
Yeah.
That's why the market is more open now. It was way more.
We're the SoundCloud era, babe.
Yeah. All right. Truthfully, you may not even need a label actually to get signed there. If you got a good enough hit, you may have to put some money behind it to get it more on radio, probably.
They
put it on XM.
Yeah, there's gonna be like
do a couple of interviews.
Dude from there's gonna be like dude from the Gorilla song. That was dumb.
Now you better talk to Adam 22. He be interviewing any rapper, but they got some kind of song out. I hate to say it like that.
Adam 22.
Because sometimes he be interviewing dudes I never heard of. I'm like, oh, okay. I've been watching.
I know the fuck them two dudes was. That was fighting on there. That's an hell of a week.
I didn't know who they was, bro. I still to this day don't know who they were. Were they rappers?
I still don't know who they
were. Like two little 8-year-olds.
It was two dudes fighting on this. It was on World Star. I saw it on World Star. I can't remember. I don't know who the dude's name was. I don't know who their name is. Maybe you might know because they West Coast. They probably West Coast people. You might know.
No, I don't. I really don't.
You know a lot of West Coast artists. In the East, we don't really listen to them like that.
We do not care. We do not care. We do not care. They only certain people.
To be honest with you, they could have walked past me at the grocery store. I still wouldn't know who they were. Like seriously, all the time. Like I hate to say it like that. I'm not trying to be arrogant enough.
Oh yeah, I forgot too. Before we close, one more L of the week too. You see that picture right there?
Oh my goodness.
My man whooped his ass, looked like another man, and kissed him on the forehead.
That was showing he was showing endearment, man.
I know. You show respect, but damn.
You got hit him. You got hit him with the camera joint from pay to full.
Turn my man.
You got put to pay them full joint. I show him mad love, B. Show him mad love, B.
Hey, and I'm trying to figure out, what's up with these dudes doing interviews and they not having their hands up, bro? If you're gonna talk shit like that, you get smart going, bro. You should have your hands up at all times.
These new niggas ain't fighters. They up the pole before anything. Don't use hands no more.
Yeah, that is very true.
But dude clearly walked up on you though. You should at least had your hands up. Come on, man. Dude walked up on you.
Because of swinging baby punches though, you hit a man flush 8 times. He supposed to be taking a nap.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the second one for real.
Yeah, but that dude.
You can tell he had no form. He was, that shit like a Christmas story.
Bro, you a fool, bro. You a fool.
Throw the fucking baby mittens. Fuck out of here.
I'm looking at. I saw the little clip, like you said on World Star. I'm looking at it, like, so you mean tell me your man just couldn't get up one time and he's hitting him kind of soft for it. He could have got up and swung back at him if he wanted to. Yeah, he just ain't do it. He ain't do it. Like he just stood there, ate some joint. I was like, nah.
He gonna call another man they already beefing a bitch. He ain't expect that to happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like you sat there, you called this man a bitch on whatever platform that is, and you don't think he's gonna swing. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. Common sense sometimes got kicked.
Yeah. Gave that man $9.99 at Popeyes.
Well, but the dude sort of ate the joint. It wasn't really like no.
That's what I'm saying. He ate that.
The dude ate that joint, man. Man's giving an all you can eat chicken wing buffet. Your man's like, okay, that's it.
He gave a kid's 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? 3-piece chicken sandwich.
that was 2 chicken strips and some fries, bro. That's what he gave him.
And a biscuit.
Gave my man an organic apple juice with it. You know what I mean? Some apple slices. The apple slices. Man, bro. I saw them filling burgers. If I swung like 9 times and dude just like eat them, damn, this shit not landing.
I ain't even like go to sleep or nothing. Like
at that point, by the third, he should start kneeing him. Start kneeing him in the face at that point. He ain't gonna do that. They just sat there and ate them all.
He just ate them joints. Like he
was better off just
believe this nigga doing this shit,
backhanding the man or something. At least he would have got away with that. That would have looked cooler than just just getting the punches just ate. Because it's just backhanded, man.
Yeah. He ate them though. That's crazy. And then Adam 22 would look all scared when they 30 feet away.
Man, that dude.
Man, he could have broke that shit up, bro. That
broke that shit up.
Exactly. He could have broke that shit up, bro.
Before
he broke that shit up. Could have broke that shit up. I watched that. I was like,
yeah, he could have started because he saw this shit about the.
Why would you have two people who were already beefing in the same room, bro? That's just like a disaster.
But not how close they were to each other. Why one of them ain't on the other side where he was? Or he in the middle of them two. He had them on the other side of the room like this.
Yeah, exactly. Face to face, pretty much. And then you gonna
no table or nothing between them. They had to move no furniture. Just got straight to action. Like, it was a setup. That shit's damn near stage to look like.
It did.
Hope at least
he did. Yeah, but he did better than me because I would have knocked his ass out. I'm not even gonna freak. I'm talking about dude that swung. I would have knocked his ass out. I'm not even gonna freak.
I mean, man, the dude had 9 chances.
Your best bet is to knock me out on that sneak. If you don't sneak me, you're getting your ass whooped. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You better knock me out. You better knock me out with a sneak. Because if not, I'm whooping your ass.
Yeah, hit him with the old mod joint. You come at the king.
It's like you're not even gonna finish when you got the fight won. Like you're just gonna keep on beating his ass just because.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the man had time to put his fingernails in his ass. Something he couldn't even do. He couldn't do nothing. He just sat there.
He did not put his hands up not once. He literally was just eating them joints. I'm like, yo, he didn't.
Man, this dude don't know. Well, a lot of people don't know basic defense. Like head movements. That's. A lot of times you can survive a fight just having basic head movements.
Exactly.
It was fight or flight. He got scared. Yeah. He got scared. He got locked up. Jillian got him.
Man, he was launching at him. He at least could have kicked him, put his leg out or something. Create some space for some punches. That's all he really had to do.
He had 1,000 ways to get out of that.
Exactly, he did.
He didn't choose one. He just.
I would have knee kicked. I would have knee tapped him. Man, I would.
Now millions of people gonna see that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I would.
Kids gonna be like, "This is their daddy got his ass whooped." It's too much.
Yeah, no, I'm literally, I'm going straight for the knee, straight knee to the bang, right on the kneecap. You going down? You going down one way or another? You going down?
Something. Yeah, that was crazy though.
You will no longer. You will get your ass whooped so bad you are no longer employed in no jumper. That's how bad I want to whoop your ass.
Crazy. Hey, is anybody else dropping this year?
I think that's it.
Oh my God! Time to start making these lists. A lot of lists. You gotta do that. Movie lists. I tell you already. Spoiler: Bullet Train is definitely up there. Bullet Train is a great movie. I just seen that not too long ago.
Yeah, I saw it. That's a good joint. I'll probably say my favorite was Top Gun and Batman. Yeah, I had to put my top 2.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Those are my top 2.
I agree with you.
Yeah. And then
Zeus, we don't want no hate for Black Panther, Zeus. We don't want no smoke for Black Panther.
Hey, go ahead.
Man, you said it was mid. I was like, dang, Zeus, it wasn't good as the first one. I wouldn't say mid. It was okay.
All right, do you think Black Adam is better?
Yeah, Black Adam is better. Yeah, I think Black Adam is better than Black Panther.
Yeah.
I watch both of them.
Yeah. Black Adam fire. There you go.
Black Adam is fire. That's the most sleeper party comic book movie that came out.
Yeah.
No one talking about.
That's a TV show. I fuck with Peacemaker heavy first season.
Yeah. Peacemaker was dope. I ain't even gonna sleep.
Peacemaker was fire.
Damn, anything else really pop off with as far as movies? Shit.
It's been a very slow year.
Most of it's been DC and fucking Marvel. Outside, I probably put the Woman King on that list. I ain't gonna say. I'll probably put the Woman King on it. If you've seen it, if you've seen the Woman King, it's actually a good movie.
I have to see it.
I guess too.
I heard it was good.
It was good, but I don't think it'd make the best movie of the year.
I gotta see it.
It wouldn't be top 3, in my opinion.
Did Netflix have any movies that'll be up there? No.
No. Hell no. No.
Not that I can think of.
No. Got some entertaining pieces, but nah, nothing's really.
I mean, they had some good action movies. I ain't gonna lie. Like
yeah, like this shit was like action, like
The Gray Man was alright on Netflix.
What about TV shows? Any good TV shows this year?
I mean, Stranger Things was amazing.
Stranger Things and House of Dragons top 1 and 2 right now. Like,
I like this Amazon show. What is called Peripheral? I like that show. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, and then you got the other season of The Boys. Like that's your 3 right there.
Yeah, The Boys. I'm trying to think of any new shows. I'm trying to think.
Damn, you got 2 seasons of Atlanta. Atlanta's done now.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Everybody keeps telling me Wednesday on Netflix is pretty good. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, Wednesday's dope. I like Wednesday.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that was a good show.
So that's Tim Burton.
Yeah. It's amazingly cast. Like,
hey, bro, did you see the memes they making? Wednesday dancing? They put like Baltimore house music.
Yeah.
Time for the percolator, and they had her dance.
No, Wednesday.
Social media, you can't nothing with social media, bro.
I mean,
that's what they
do. Power was entertaining. Kanan for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we gotta do an end of the year show. We also got clipped when you fell asleep and Zeus fell in the chair.
Oh,
we even get about you, Zeus. Hey, your man Zeus, that's how he dropped. Hey, low key, while I was watching, that's how he dropped the phone. I was like, oh, look, look at It was like we was talking and you just fell. I'm trying to keep my composure because we was talking. This dude fell.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I still think you fell asleep was the funniest, bro.
Nah, that's
glad you didn't have that camera. I'm glad you didn't have the camera on, bro.
Couldn't even end the show.
Couldn't even in that shit. I was like, nah, that man's done. He's done out here.
Yeah.
I learned how to get proper rest after that. I'll tell you that much.
You might have to drink coffee or something before you come on air or something. Some green tea or something. You need something.
2 shots of espresso.
I took 2 shots of something else, and that's what.
It wasn't espresso. It was a light or dark? It was a white or dark liquor. That's all.
Both.
You're a wild man if you did both, man. You're a wild man. Wow. If YOLO was a person, it was you that day.
I tell you, that shit, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and end this show, man. MT,
bro.
Out there, this is Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me on the bottom left there.
You know what it is, man. This is the truth.
It's your boy Tay. Right? It's your boy Tay. We'll have a sports talk saying Josh.
It's your boy Josh. I'm gonna have a sports talk saying Josh. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel. We do power rankings each and every week. NFL.
For sure. Peace.